Jesus. Well, I think this is going to be a problematic all day actually for doing live stream, doing filming at all, because it's a bit windy and wet. I'll let you see around so you don't have to look at me if I shelter a wee bit. God, blimey. Right, sorry, there we are. Filming this on my camera, iPhone. I would use my fancy camera, but it's not waterproof, so I've got the holder, but no camera in it yet. Maybe do that later on and see how this holder works. Because part of the outing today is to try it out, see how steady it is. Let's turn around. There we are. Kind of iconic big white church in Strathaven. I'm loath to actually start heading out without more waterproof on, so I think I might just do that before we go anywhere. That would be a sensible thing to do, wouldn't it? So I need somewhere where I can get a little bit of shelter to put waterproof trousers on. Got a little nearby or something. Ugh. To that, it's right in my face. Let's go up this little side street. By the way, if you're listening to this, you could maybe give me an idea how good or bad the sound is. I've got a separate microphone plugged in, tucked in near my breast pocket here. I'm hoping it's picking up sound and not, well, my sound, and not picking up too much wind noise. Well, this is a reasonable little corner. Yeah. See if I can get my backpack off. Get some waterproof trousers on. Yuck, have to watch me put things down and here at corners. Yeah, back down a bit. Try down here. It's alright. I should have my waterproof trousers right at the top. Lovely. Up the sides, that's good. Better. So I'm sorry you're being made dizzy all over the place. I'd love to switch this off and switch it back on again. I have to make another title. Sound. If you're watching, apologies for all of this messing around. It's wet. I really need to get some lights behind. better. Should do it. Much better. Whew. Okay, let's get some better sound. A bit better. Right, here we go. A bit more waterproof, should be fine for the day now. It's one of these days when it's quite tempting just to find a coffee shop, go and have a coffee and some toast, have a look round the charity shops of Strathaven. We were here in the summertime, we sat down there. I think we had one of our grandchildren with us at the time. We got ice cream. Yeah, I'm sure we did. We got ice cream. It's a lovely wee place, Strathaven, in the summertime, and its park is to be recommended. It's got a little boating pond, very safe. You can hire your boats, hire rowing boats and pedalos. There's a few places to eat that are very nice. I believe it's described as a market town. Maybe it still is, maybe it does have a market day. Oh, we had some sandwiches from inside there. Cafe and deli. Very nice, very generously filled. That's the Strathaven. Up there lies what's called the common green. Imagine at one time it was green, and maybe it was where people put their washing out, because that's what the green would be to us in Scotland. Your back bit of grass would be your back green, and that was where your washing went to dry. Indian restaurant, I believe used to belong to the son of one of my colleagues, my late departed colleagues from work, Keewal, I think Keewal's son, that one. A neat little place, it's got nooks and crannies you can explore. Also has a castle. I'm trying to find my way out to the Sandford Road. Excuse me, the Sandford Road.
Pardon?
The Sandford Road is what I'm after. Can you tell me? Sandford?
Sandford?
Sandford.
Oh, right, okay. If you go up here and then you walk down and the road goes up. When you go up to the top,
Right.
you turn left and you go down, you actually see if you've got that road there.
Is that easier?
And you carry on right across the main road.
Stop
When
there.
you got up to the top of the
Right.
road there, you carry across the main road, and you go up that road, you carry on right along that road and it takes you to Sandford.
Brilliant. Thanks very
Okay.
much. Cheers. Well, that saved me a little bit of going the wrong way. You could use my OS Maps app, but it's on this phone and I need to kind of close down this to do it, I think. Maybe not, I can maybe just open another window simultaneously. However, easier to talk to somebody. There we are. And it's nice to talk to folk as you go along. And there we are, so like you said, across there, straight up. And there's the castle. It's wild, isn't it?
Oh, it's wild.
Goodness. Sandford up this way. Is that the Sandford Road up there? Thanks very much. The John Hastie Museum Trust. Clog Inn. Look, here we go. Across here, you can see how much water's around today. Not bad. I thought it'd be a raging torrent. So I got the 256 from East Kilbride town centre down to Strathaven, takes about 25 minutes. And I'm just working my way out towards this walk. do up another zip in my jacket. Don't end up getting soaked here. Let's see. I can set this camera down a second again. It's one of the issues of doing video stuff as you if you're outdoors. You have an awful lot to do, an awful lot to hang on to, things to look after. Especially if it's wet and keeping things dry, which is important for using expensive gear. That's a bit better. Much better. So we're heading it towards Sandford, which is a tiny village, maybe a hamlet. We're going past the fire station in Strathaven, so that gives you an idea if you're trying to find your way. What we'll try and avoid doing is spending too much time on the road. So another less than a kilometre, I hope. There should be a track down to the left, which will take us down to the River Avon, I think, at that point. And then we're going to head for the Spectacle E Falls and the mill. A fair bit of water fell last night, and a lot of places in Scotland are flooded. There are road warnings for flooding, which is why we're not going very far today, and I'm taking the bus down. The bus is convenient. As long as you don't miss it, it's only 1 an hour. I made it to grab that bus just by the skin of my teeth. Ba-da-bum. So if you happen to be following me today, walking with me today, and you just happen to have dropped by purely by chance, I do these kind of things now and again. More normally I would just do a video and then edit it and so on. The great thing about live streams, I think, is that you don't definitely have to edit them. It's possible to do it afterwards, but generally with a live stream, what you see is what you get. With a live stream again, you never know what you might get. So I'll keep this one going as long as I can. I've set it to public, so hopefully it won't be there. available for you later on if you want to see it. Well, hello to a couple of people looking just now. It's very nice of you to look in, and for a like, thank you, much appreciated as well. We'll get you a little thumbs up. Now, I did say something about flooding, didn't I, on roads, and this might just be what's happening here, because there are blue lights, road closed, and I think if cars are not getting past, maybe pedestrians can. There's another blue light further down, so maybe from both ends are blocking a flooded part. I just hope I can get far enough to get down to the left. So this is going to be an issue, I think. That lady's not going anywhere. This is not far from where we have to do our turn off the path and down through the field. So I'm just hoping that's okay. This guy. Oh, I'm just trying to get to the falls, so the walk down to the falls.
Sorry, I don't know where that is.
There's the Spectacle Falls. It's a wee walk that people do down to the river, across the wooden bridge, and up to Sandford and back. Normally circuit.
I don't know. I know other people saying there's a route you can go round the back.
I don't know that
But
one.
I don't know. I don't know the area.
So is it the road that's flooded?
No, it's not. But we just can't let you walk between here and the other place car, unfortunately.
Oh,
So if you can find another way down to get round to the other side,
so I bet what's up with it.
can't tell you, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I'll
But
see.
I don't know where you're talking about the falls. I can't give you any help, unfortunately. I don't really know the
I've been
area
to them before. There's a wee public footpath sign just off this. But I just need to. It's not far away actually. I'm probably round about those trees. I'll see if there's another. I'll look at my own
You
map.
won't be able to go up there either, just because there's other cops up there. So
Oh,
you'd have to go back that way and try and find a way, unfortunately.
Right. Or that way to get past it.
You can't go in the field, unfortunately. You can't go that way either. It's this whole bit that's closed off.
Oh, my goodness.
Apology, I know it's not the best.
So the best way for me to go is
it's back
that
the
way and
either.
then.
Somebody said somebody was walking to Sandford earlier on. They said I don't think that one, but the next one cuts through the houses, and then there's a path like the other side of that barn.
Right.
It takes you round the back past there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not entirely sure myself, just because I'm no.
So it's somewhere up at there, really. It's a
yeah,
problem.
just between the two cars.
Thanks very much. Okay. Cheers. Oh well. Something exciting going on. Perhaps an incident last night of some sort. Gee. Okay, right, round this way and up and round the back. At this rate, I might have to close things down. And try and get round the back of this lot. That's a pain. Let's see. Okay, I'll go across the road. That's the way it has to be. That's the way it has to be. Ain't going anywhere, missus. Nope. It's a bit of a pain. Never mind. I wonder. Try up here. Right, let's see. Sure, well, I'll be. It's just been recording all the time. Well, apologies for the big blank bit. I may have been recording, or attempting to record, but it was in my pocket. Oh god. Right, there we go. Just lift it out again. So after that little delay, having to make a detour due to some incident on the road between Strathaven and Sandford. No idea what it was. The police officer couldn't share any detail, except it wasn't a flood. And I've had a fair number of vehicles passing me by along here because this seems to be the alternative route to bypass the incident, whatever it was. Now more cars coming up. Yeah, this road is not made for a lot of traffic. It does say not for heavy traffic either. I did see a large truck. Down on that distant road there, you can see it. I'm guessing they have to be detoured up here, so they'll be here sometime soon. You may find the sound has deteriorated quite a bit because I haven't plugged the other microphone in. I'm wary of plugging it in just now because it may have picked up some water when I was unplugging. I don't want to introduce some moisture into the contacts. So we'll see how we can do without. If it gets a bit drier, there's blue sky there. Oh, thank you. You were subscribed just now. If it gets a bit drier, then I'll plug the microphone back in. I'll check that it's nice and dry. I'll plug it back in. Yeah, if you happen to be looking at this not live, and maybe catch you up on it. And you haven't subscribed, do me a favour and click a subscribe if you think it's something you'd be interested in. Yep, all the traffic came down there. Having been interviewed by the police, they probably decided I have to come up here. And that little place up there, that little village you can see, I think that's Sandford. Oops, here we go again. Well, I'm going to go to the other side. If I fall off that side of the road there, I'll fall into a burn. So I think I'll just stay over this side. Where we actually want to be is down in that kind of little valley down there, because that's where the river will be. I think it's called Clypey Water. And you follow it up into Sandford. I think the normal way to do the walk is to go up by the river and then come back down that road there, walk back to Strathaven, but I had no intentions of doing that really. It's a very boring bit of walk. I intended going up one way and coming back exactly the same way by the river. Today, it looks like I'm going to have to do this walk back up again, unless the police have cleared the road. Go again. Get through. Oh, hello from India. Pinchu, Mahakul. Thank you. It's very kind of you to look in. I was explaining that the sound is probably not as good as it was earlier because I've unplugged the microphone in case the connections were wet. But I may give it another try. Does it sound reasonable? Thank you. I think you have to be extremely eager or slightly mad to come out on a day like this. I'm glad you like it. It's something different, isn't it? I don't know if you saw the bit earlier, Maku, Pintu. But I was trying to do a walk from a little village called Strathaven. Going along this road here from Strathaven, which is over that way, and the police car blocked the road. 2 police cars actually blocked the road between 2 points on the road, and wouldn't tell anybody, certainly wouldn't tell me what was happening. There's another car. So here we are. Now, the police car is blocking the road up there somewhere, and I think the road I want is actually track I want is actually up there and down to the right, I believe. Oh. You happen to know if I can get to the falls before the police car?
You can, it's just right at the police car on your right hand side,
Ah,
just right before it.
brilliant, thanks
just
very
right
much.
before it, there's the wee stile and there's like the metal gate.
Aye,
stile,
and to do the big walk round to get
what
to
you
here.
want to when you go over the stile, like your absolute plunging, it's tall.
Is it?
Plunging there, aye, so you might have to try and just navigate
Right.
your way around.
Not
just,
bad with these.
just right at the stile, just
Thank-
as you go over
thanks
it.
very much.
That's terrible, but
Cheers, go for that. Just trying to fix my back. Oh, here we go again. If I'm lucky, they'll just say that's fine, we'll go down there because it's before the point. That's taking me quite a while. So, this is not exactly illuminated stuff, isn't it? Well, I'm going to stop this for now, start it up later on. It's also a bit windy on the microphone, so let's call it a day from now and I'll start it when we get to something interesting. So please, if you've just got this, please come back in about 20 minutes or so, I suppose. Subscribe and you'll be told when I'm going live again. Right, here we go. Let's switch.